Knights of the Vale to side with wildling invaders.
We didn't invade. We were
Courtesy of
invited.
HBO
Not
Game
by
of
me.
Thrones fair
Free folk,
use. Throne
the
room.
Northerners and the Knights of the Vale fought bravely, fought together, and we won. My father used to say, we find our true friends on the battlefield.
The Boltons are defeated. The war is over. Winter has come. If the maesters are right, it'll be the coldest one in 1,000 years. We should ride home and wait.
Courtesy of HBO Game of Thrones fair use. Throne room.
Sword.
Welcome lords and ladies to the throne room. We have some news that the realm has spoken, and we command you, the House of HBO, to start a new book about a man who put his life on the line to protect the men and women of all 7 kingdoms. Jon Snow, who we now know is Aegon Targaryen, third of his name from the King of Winter, he was stabbed in the back as Lord Commander, all because he wanted to help ensure those men and women were not meat for the army of the Night King. He also went beyond the wall and found out the number of men who one day helped lead the living into victory. Along with the other houses, he died as Lord Commander, stabbed in the back by cowards. Then he was stabbed in the back once again. Now we have found the letters from Lord Varys, killed by a dragon for speaking the truth. Daenerys was taken, and we know not where she has went. We understand at that time Jon bent the knee, and Sansa, a girl non-fit to rule, has taken the north for ornament, not because she can protect the people. As all men next in line her think they are king by blood, the north chose Jon. The north was told Sansa was queen, she has no heir. All Varys was trying to make it a fair claim when Queen Daenerys didn't want the realm to know. We also found out that Lord Tyrion told Jon to take out the queen, and there he sits next to a Stark. Can we trust him? Tyrion stabbed a man in the back who saved him from death. Of Joffrey, to his credit, it is not him, and then he did kill anyway his own father, the Hand of the King, who's to say he won't change on the now king who sits in a wood tree hum.
Courtesy of HBO Game of Thrones fair use.
Torrhen Stark
Throne
swore
room.
fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Or do I have my facts wrong?
I wasn't there, Your Grace.
No, of course not. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means... What does perpetuity mean?
Daenerys speaks of oaths. Well, let's be honest, the men who swore to Jon Snow will not take kindly to the king giving the north to Sansa when they find out she was the one who told of Jon's lineage of weight. That would have been nice, but of course the writers were White Walkers writing the story. We should see Kinvara come back in some way, but that would mean something. Her story would have a meaning ending. If they are going to tell another story, it has to make sense. I hope to the many-faced god that they have George involved. He has been heavily involved. This is why House of the Dragon will come out in August of 2022, year of our Lord. The issue is we have a broken ending. We can't say it's a guarantee as the show is in development. There could be many delays. I admire HBO for doing this. I can't say that I hate the show entirely, as I never read the books. I listened to them from the orators of the realm. I can say the White Walkers did it. If anything, they didn't give a shit what anyone thought, even at the table reading. That was sad.
Courtesy of HBO Game of Thrones fair use.
He is the first to make
Throne
allies of
room.
wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in.
Lords of the North, place their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair. It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Jon Snow chosen to be king, and then the story was retold by some half-wits, and we can't say we are happy about it. This could have been the best ending of the story. Sure, he murdered a queen because technically he was still king. Robert was not the man who took out a King Jaime. Even if I was the laziest writer in the planet, I would have not butchered the hell out of the Grand Maester George R.R. Martin's masterpiece. Being lazy and ungrateful. I'm glad someone at HBO has realized the fans deserve better. No one in their right mind would write the end of Jon Snow's tale that way.
And you, Lord Cerwyn, your father was skinned alive by Ramsay Bolton.
Courtesy of
Still,
HBO
you
Game of
refuse the
Thrones
call.
fair use. Throne room.
But House Mormont remembers. The North remembers. We know no king but the king in the North whose name is Stark. I don't care if he's a bastard. Ned Stark's blood.
Courtesy of
The
HBO
North
Game of
remembers.
Thrones fair use.
We know no
Throne
king
room.
but the king in the North. Runs through his veins. He's my king from this day until his last day.
Courtesy of
The
HBO
North
Game of
remembers.
Thrones fair use.
We know no
Throne
king
room.
but the king in the North. And you, Lord Cerwyn, your father was skinned alive by Ramsay.
During the rebellion, Robert killed a Prince Rhaegar and then took the throne. Pardoned a man he did not even grow up with. What the hell kind of high-powered crap were they on that day they wrote the story? In truth, Robert Baratheon, he should slapped Cersei in Winterfell. Joffrey was disarmed by a girl just like sweet Robin, in need of a teacher, someone to teach him how to defend himself. Jon was a bastard, and still the men of the realm respected him to put him on the throne. It was not given to him, it was earned. I can say the same for Sansa and Cersei. I can say that for Jon and Daenerys. They could have been powerful house, and even if she died in the end, least let another child be born, one who could grow with love and honor. In my opinion, Jon deserved better. This is why the prequel, if written with the heart and mind of the soul of the Real Jon Snow, will be reborn. Too bad Dan and Dave were not up for the job. We appreciate the actors, just not the lackluster writing.
Courtesy of HBO Game of Thrones fair use. Throne room.
The king in the north!
Courtesy of HBO
The king in the
Game of
north!